Okay, so here we are the day after Christmas, and in Myrtle Beach. And today it's about 83 degrees. Yesterday we had like 79. So, this is a little unordinary for this time of the year. But after the Christmas and dinner yesterday and all that, we went down to the beach and had a great time. A little foggy, a little bit temperature change, but other than that, we got back home and it was warm again. Today is the that end of the year stuff that you just start thinking to yourself, you know what, I need to get rid of some accumulated junk. And then you're thinking to yourself, well, I really didn't accumulate anything, it's only been a year, so I really don't have that much that I had from last year. And then you start. And so look, I started and I'm out in the garage and look at that pile. I mean, just unbelievable. The trash can's completely full. And then we got bags out front here. We got all kinds. There's some boxes over there yet to go. Got that whole corner cleaned out back there. But yeah, that's the Harley all covered up. But it's just unbelievable the amount of stuff. I've been here not even 12 months. After getting rid of our other home, we've downsized into this house here in Market Commons, and now we're looking to our next move is to get on our boat. And the boat's somewhere going to be between 45 and maybe 55 feet, depending on whether we go catamaran or some type of trawler. So we're not going to have a lot of room. The boys are not going with us, Devin and JC, so they're going to go down to. They're going to stay here, find another place to live, and yeah. So here's my lovely wife bringing more stuff out of the house. So what we're doing today, she's doing, and Lexi's doing, is tearing up. Cleaning up Mrs. room. That's the number 8 grandchild, and making her crib a single bed with an actual opening in it. That's like scary. I mean, think about it. This is a historic day. This is the day that, as parents with your children, your lives change. It's it. At night you go to bed, you put them behind the crib, and unless you got a real climber or something, you're usually pretty good all night long. Now though, totally different story. Totally different. So I told Lexi, take a picture, remember this day, because it's the last night of freedom. That's it. She's on the loose now. She can go anywhere. So what we're going to do for the first week or two is put up a gate across her front door. So her door and mom and dad's door are right next to each other, literally. So she can come to the door, scream and yell if she needs help. But if not, she can't go wandering around the downstairs of the house. Great idea. So big day for little Miss. Just a little over 2 years old now in October, and well, I'm excited about seeing how this plays out. It's for grandparents. This is cool. This is like what we've been waiting for. So it's exciting. But hey, let's get back to the other stuff we were talking about, and that is getting rid of accumulated junk. It's just amazing how much stuff we accumulate. Now I'm not even thinking tomorrow's garbage day. I'm not thinking the guy's going to take everything I got to put out there. So I'm stuffing and packing and putting stuff in holes in the garbage can that the garbage can is busting out. So we got to get rid of this stuff. So then the next thought is, what are you doing for the new year? You got New Year's coming up next week, and you got to celebrate New Year's. And what are we celebrating? We're celebrating the past, good and bad things that have, not really bad things, but I mean, maybe at the time you thought they were bad things, but they're really not bad things unless it was something horrible happened to you, or somebody punched you in the face or something like that, but you probably deserved it. But they're learning experiences, things that are going to get you through the next year, because you don't want to make those mistakes again. So that's a good thing. So then we go forward into the new year here in about a little less than a week, about 5 days now. And we're pulling out the books from last year and looking at our goals. How did we meet those from this year? And getting ready to think about our new goals for this coming years. And we got the boys thinking about that. They've been studying their own goals since they were probably 10, 11, 12 years old. We had them start writing them down in a little book, a little Snoopy book that we had. And so we're getting all those things in line, and saying to ourselves we're going to work out more, we're going to eat better, and all these things, and so we're going to give it our best. But no matter what, we're going to enjoy this next year, because you know what, you never know when it might be your last year. And uh, for most of I lost my mom last year, and my dad just a few years before that, and I lost two good dear friends of mine this year, within just a few weeks of each other, husband and wife. They're like my parents to me, and Junior and Evelyn, we miss you already, and it hasn't even been that long. But we love you, and we thank you for all the things in our lives that you did for us, and the things you didn't do, that we appreciate those too, that we just didn't realize it then. So don't take a loss, no matter what type of loss, whether it's a family member, whether it's a friend, or business loss, or a relationship loss. Don't take any of that as pure negative, because there's a reason behind it. And it's meant for you to learn, and for you to move on, and for you to look back on and enjoy all the good times. And so I'm going to let you guys go, and I'm not going to do any ranting and raving today. I'm not going to talk about the real estate and business and what we're doing. This is just a little personal thing of mine. Yeah, I found this hat in a box, so I thought I'd throw it on for the vid. But I just want to thank everybody. Merry Christmas. I know I'm a day late, but Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I want everybody to think through and be blessed for the new year coming through. Think through what it is you want to accomplish this year, and how you're going to accomplish it, and get it written down, and find those people that you can get around you that can help you get that done. And it's going to be a wonderful year. There's no doubt about it. 2016, baby. It's going to rock. Yeah, I'm not going to shave the beard. I kind of like it now. It's kind of grown on me a little bit, no pun intended. And but hey, I wanted to say something really quick for those of you that are in a little older group. Let's listen to some Frank Sinatra and some Dean Vegas and Sammy Davis Jr. and the old Rat Pack guys, and some of the old comedy guys, Red Skeleton, and all those funny guys, and so just sitting out here listening to those tunes, and how calming, and not time to reflect, and just good music. And so again, hey everybody, Happy New Year's. Make it the best that's yet to come.